Jackson from the shotgun.
Patch it, patch it.
On the move to his left. And he will get in to make it 8.
Yes, sir. It's your boy JayySmizzleTV here, and I'm back again with another banger, man. And this time I got a method for y'all that a lot of y'all probably forgot about. And this is a method I'm going to remind you over and over and over. Now, there's two methods to this video. This first one, you can brush off. You can decide to watch it. And, I mean, if you don't want to watch this first part of the video, you don't have to. But the second part, you must tune in. So I'm just going to say that now. Stay tuned for the second half, because the second coin making method, I can assure you that you have totally forgot about completely. I can guarantee it. But we're going to go to team of the week real quick. And as you guys know, we already know we're going with this. We're going to go to the 90s to 91s, because that's the lowest that they start out at. And of course, I've already pre-looked before I record the video, and of course Patrick Peterson and Nick Bosa, I believe, are the two most expensive ones in general, really. So there's really no need to go to the other ones and look, because I know for the most part those are going to be the most expensive, even over 92s and 93s, except for like maybe John Brown or so. They may be about the same price. But we're going to go ahead and check these two cards. I'm going to make this brief because I go over this method so much that you guys should know how to do it. It's very, very, very simple. But basically all you do is just go to the promo and try to create the card for cheap. Now, Nick Bosa went for about 80 to 90 and maybe 100K to complete. What you want to do, you want to go to the auction house. First things first, you want to go to the auction house and see how much these cards go for before you even take the chance of trying to complete this set. Because I mean, hey, you always got to be aware. You always want to know what you're doing before you get into it. And number two, if you see some cards in here that are going for too much, don't go for it. If somebody has a 77 overall that's going for like 20, 30K, don't go for it. Please don't go for it unless it's like 50 of them in there. Just save your coins. It'll go down eventually, I can guarantee you. But the coins that you can afford, the coins that are cheap, go ahead and get them now. Even if you aren't able to complete the set right away, you can always invest and save your coins to where when you do have the coins, you can just go in, finish out your set. And that's what I'm doing now. I may not have enough to complete this set for really cheap the way I want to, because even though you see I have millions of coins, I still don't want to lose out completing a set. That's just not what I want to do. Let's see, 1,000 coins for a 85 overall, I'll take it any day. But so far so good. And I will have an update on the who the golden ticket giveaway will be. It will be announced tomorrow. So guys, make sure you're aware, because there will be a golden ticket giveaway, and it should be a real good one. It should be a real fun one, real good one. No, it's not gonna be Keith Bulluck. I don't think it's gonna be a Keith Bulluck, but it will be somebody that you guys should enjoy, and hopefully you do. But let me go ahead and snag this 87 for 6,000. Not a bad price. I would rather pay about 4,000 to 5,000, but 1,000 or 2,000 more coins won't hurt me, due to the fact that that was one of the last ones. So let me go ahead and put these things into the set, and we got 2 more left, and I will get those whenever those prices drop just a little bit more. But we're gonna roll into method number 2. Now this is the one I need you guys to pay attention in, because this is gonna be one of my first times showing it to you guys through video. I've done the method several times when certain players come out, but this is gonna be my first time actually showing you guys on footage right here. So what you want to do, you want to click on 88s to 89s first. Now you're gonna move up to 94s, 95s eventually. But theme diamonds, guys, these things can make you so many coins, and it's so easy to complete it for the most part. Like you said, the cheapest 89 from Theme Diamonds is going for 20K. 89s, 20K, that is perfect. Now once again, some of these cars get up there. They go up in price. We're gonna be looking for the Donald driver, and we're gonna be trying to check out maybe Dwight Freeney. How much is Dwight Freeney going for? Okay, about 33K. So we can check him out as well. You know, as a matter of fact, we're gonna just pick two. We're gonna select two that we want to work on and try to get. Those two are gonna be John Henderson and Donald Driver. Let me go back in there as well. So John Henderson, Donald Driver. Let's check out the 94s to 95s because that's where the money comes in. That's where the money comes in. We may just focus on the 94s and 95s because that's where the coins come in, and that's where it's at. This is why I'm showing you guys to make the most coins for the cheapest price, honestly. So let's go through and see which ones are the most. Now I went through this before the video, and I think Antonio Cromartie was the most expensive one at the time. Let me go down and check. Yeah, the guy is going for prices out of the roof. 247K. Now I'm not sure if that's what he's really going for, but if so, that is huge. So Antonio Cromartie, of course. No, okay, I see one for 188, which is very expensive as well. But we're gonna check out Antonio Cromartie. I think I've already done Simeon Rice, Edgar James. I know I've done Joey Porter. So we'll check out some of these main guys. Logan Mankins, whatever the hell. Garrison Hurst. So we'll check out just a few of those. But for the most part, this is the same concept as the team of the week. Same concept. You want to go to the auction house first, check to see which cars go for the most at the time, and go for it. Theme Diamond 2, we don't need Mike Brown. No. Okay, so we've already done Simeon Rice, which is alright. So we're gonna check out Antonio Cromartie and see what we need and see do we have any players to complete this set. Now from the looks of it, we don't, which is unfortunate. Usually I have cards ready for sets, but this time we don't, so it's all good. We may have to go back and buy that eventually, but with those first two is about 30K so far. This is about 40, so the price is going up real fast within the first three cards. Casey Hayward, let's see how much he's going for. 15, that's pretty high. So we're gonna try to look for the cheapest ones and go ahead and get those while we can and invest in it, because we know Antonio Cromartie is one of the most premier cornerbacks in Madden 20 Ultimate Team right now. So we'll definitely invest in that and go back and complete a set and make our coins. Keenan Allen should be going for cheap. 4,000. Man, these cards are pretty steep. These prices are pretty steep. I'll pay that. I'm gonna go back and get Keenan Allen real quick because he was only 4,000, and I think the card after him was definitely more than what I want to pay. I don't want to pay like 9,000. I think that's how much he was going for. Yeah, so I mean, I'll go to take that any day of the week. 82 overall, 4,000, whatever. You know, it is what it is. But what you want to do is invest in some of these players as well, like you see me doing with Antonio Cromartie. It's just best to go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get what you can. If it's not that many in there, you never know when it's going to be another one in there. So I mean, if it's just a few thousand, 1,000 or 2,000 more than what you're willing to pay, go ahead, take the risk, go ahead and buy it, because it'll pay off in the long run. 3,484, I'll take it. But yeah, I'm just making small, minor investments because it will definitely come back and help me out in the long run. Even if I forget, let's just say if I forget I'm doing this set and I forget that I'm investing in it, it's gonna be one of these days we're gonna go back and I'm gonna say, what happened to some of these cards that I had? And I'm gonna think, hey, I invested in Antonio Cromartie. Let's check the price. He's still going for 150 or whatever the case may be at the time, and boom, that's profit. When you thought you lost, you actually made. So once again, this is gonna be very beneficial. I don't know how much coins I spent, but it couldn't have been that much. Honestly, every card was very cheap. I know it's probably less than 40K. Has to be less than 40K. But I'll take that. 4,481, whatever. I'll go to take it now. It's a lot of them in there, so I know those prices are going to be kind of steady. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all of these cards into where they belong now while I have the chance, because I will end up selling them. Trust me, I've done it several times. So let's go ahead and add. I hate the fact that we can't just add them all at one time. We have to do it one by one, which is so freaking aggravating. But we'll do that, and we're going to check out the other ones as well. Like I said, Antonio Cromartie was the most expensive, so of course that's going to be the first one I go towards. But for the most part, we got all the cards except for these top 4, which aren't as expensive as I thought they would be. But you know, we can hold out just for another few days or so to see if anything will go down. We got a few for Edgar and James, just 2. You know, I would go through individually and search and see how much these things are going for, but I can do that off camera. So, and I think another one was, like you said, we seen Garrison Hurst. Do we have anything for Garrison Hurst? Probably not, as we don't. But yeah, if you know you can, let's just say if you know you're gonna complete the Antonio Cromartie, which would be right here. If you come across any Chargers players, just hold on to them. Don't sell them. Not, you know, don't quick sell them right off the bat, but just save them because they may go into the Antonio Cromartie set. I think for the most part that's gonna be everybody. Logan Mankins, of course. I don't think I have any of his players. I have just 2, and I'm gonna just go ahead and throw those in there just to get them out the way. Now I could use these cards for other sets. I could definitely use them for other sets, but I'm just gonna use them to try to make coins by doing this. This is a very good way. This is a very good way to make coins, especially right now. It's hard to come across some coins, so if you can do stuff like this, go ahead, man. So we're gonna throw these in here, invest. Gotta invest. But for the most part, that's gonna be the video, guys. Like I said, I have more information regarding the, let's see what this is, regarding the golden ticket giveaway, who it's gonna be or whatnot. But I'm your boy JayySmizzle, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.